Piper was not averse to working on a grand scale, as in his tapestry for Chichester Cathedral, commissioned by the Dean, Walter Hussey.
Hussey often said that the commission of the Piper tapestry was the one which caused most controversy, basically because you couldn't avoid seeing it. It came about in 1960s when Walter Hussey thought that the high altar was rather dark, with the Norman architecture and the 16th century screen on which the tapestry is now hung. And so he got in touch with Piper, his friend, and asked Piper to come to the cathedral to advise on what would be suitable to brighten up the high altar. When Piper came, he had a look at the Norman architecture and the screen, and he thought the most suitable medium would be tapestry. The Dean agreed that that would be the way to move, and so with other advice, Piper came up with a design based on the dedication of the cathedral, which is the Holy Trinity, God, the Father, the Son and the Holy Spirit.
The tapestry was made by the firm of Pinton Frères in Aubusson, France, a town famous for its tapestry weavers who had arrived there from Flanders in the late 16th century. In the 20th century, such luminaries as Cocteau, Calder, Dali, Braque and Picasso had been invited to work with the weavers. When Piper's tapestry was complete, it was laid out in the town square for all the craftspeople to admire their handiwork.
I think it's no accident that he was rooted in Surrey in many ways, a friend of Vaughan Williams, and that sort of English spirituality that possibly sometimes comes over as Christianity with a small c, is part of Piper. But it's very deep, it's very devout, but it doesn't shout about itself a great deal. And I think in particular his use of colour is about celebration as much as anything, and highly appropriate when you come into a church. Piper delivered us from seeing God and the saints and the church in such drab colours, frankly.